You know, it's been a few days since I uploaded my last video. Let's go check and see how it's doing. Wow. Well, I guess I better make another one before Chapter 5 comes out. Hello, and welcome back to another Deltarune theory video. Deltarune Chapter 5 is coming out in a few days, possibly even sooner depending on when I'm uploading this. Due to how little time there is, this video will be pretty short. Genuinely thank you for all the support on the last video. I never expected that video to do as well as it did, and I really enjoyed reading all of your comments. I really appreciate all the feedback you guys gave, and I'll definitely be taking it into consideration. With all of that being said, I don't want the intro to drag on for 10 billion years, so let's talk about birds. That's right, you read the title correctly. I think Deltarune Chapter 5 will have some kind of legendary bird. Why do I think this? Well, you see, in the Chapter 5 trailer, there is a shiny white feather. Considering the feather is literally glowing, it's clearly going to be important, assuming Toby Fox doesn't pull a bait and switch on us. To me, it seems like some kind of legendary artifact. A lot of people believe this feather is the white pen of hope mentioned by Gerson in his secret boss. However, keep in mind that the Gerson fight is an optional encounter, so if someone were to skip that fight, the feather being there would make absolutely no sense whatsoever. Plus, I think the white pen of hope Gerson was referring to is a metaphorical one, not an actual physical object. So then, what exactly is the feather? Well, something I haven't seen anyone consider yet is where exactly the feather originates from. After all, feathers don't come from nowhere. In fact, you know what creatures just so happen to literally shed feathers? That's right, birds! Considering the importance placed on this feather in the trailer, I don't think it'll be from some random bird. And I definitely don't think it'll be from Birdly. That man is not coming to the Dark World this chapter. Instead, I think the feather will come from a godlike mythical white bird. This would explain why so much importance is placed on the feather. I imagine this legendary bird will be worshipped by the denizens of this Dark World. In fact, I think the Japanese-looking building behind the shiny feather will be a place of worship for the legendary bird followers. Who knows, maybe the bird will be Japanese-themed as well. All of this will probably culminate in the bird being a mini-boss, possibly even a secret boss. After all, what better secret boss to have than a mythical creature that is presumably also very powerful? As for the bird's personality, I could see anything ranging from a complete joke character to a character with gaster tier knowledge about the world of Deltarune itself. Realistically, it will probably be somewhere between these two extremes. Anyways, the last thing I want to talk about is what object I think the legendary bird will be. Honestly, there aren't really any particularly good candidates. Assuming the Dark World will take place in Asgore's flower shop, the only two candidates I can think of are the dirty fur in the basement sink and the dirty watering can. Both of these are huge stretches, especially the watering can, which relies on the bird being water themed, though it could work if the bird was some sort of rain god or something. This is definitely the weakest part of my theory, but I'm not giving up hope just yet. Who knows, maybe one of the 7 colored flowers will turn into the legendary bird. I know none of them are white, but maybe white will be a secondary color on their design. Yeah, okay, I'm probably coping here. Like I said, the lack of a clear object that could turn into a bird definitely works against this theory, but it definitely doesn't fully debunk it. With all of that being said, that about does it for this video. I know I could have gone a lot more in depth, but Chapter 5 is literally about to come out, so there isn't exactly a lot of time left. Plus, this theory is literally some random concoction I cooked up in my brain at 12 in the morning. I'm not trying to make a 30-minute video essay on why Chapter 5 will have a super duper epic, ultra legendary bird of Omega Hyper Death and what it means for the meta narrative of Deltarune. I have a life after all. Okay, that's pushing it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Also, I would appreciate it if you left a comment down below sharing your thoughts on this video. With that being said, that's all for this video. See ya!